everybody, and welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Caitlin, and I'm glad you stopped by to see. So today, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did ask on my last video that I uploaded if you guys wanted to see me cut up my shapes or anything like that, and I was told yes. So that is what I'm here to do today. So I'm only going to do a few today, but I'm going to do a few different shapes and my little souffles. I need to cut up some anyway. Alright, so the first thing I do is I take a cutting board, which I have under this, and I put some wax paper down, and then I also put a wax paper down over here so that I could let them cool back down before I rebag them. So after that, I will start doing what I did with my after that I will start actually chopping. So what I'll do is I'll take a paper plate, like the heavy duty ones that aren't like flimsy and just paper. At least these have a coating on them. And the first one that I'm going to do is a BCS Pineapple Marshmallow Mermaid Pie, because I really want to try this one. So this one's a souffle cup. So for this one, what I will do is I will take it out of the tin and I will put it in the microwave for probably about 10 seconds on each side. If that's not good enough, then I'll go back and put it in one more time. So when that's cooking, why don't you guys tell me who your favorite vendor is? I would love to know, because I always stick to the same ones and I need some variety. And that will be done in just a minute. So like I said, let me know who your favorite vendors are. Everybody is different. Everybody has their own preference. I also suggest if you have any rings to take them off when you do this. I forgot. Alright, so after I got that heated up, I'll put that right on my cutting board and I will start chopping. I usually try to do even pieces, but I never get it even. So I usually try to do it right down the center. And then I will cut in down the middle of the other half. Now I know a lot of people do fishing line, and I really want to try that. I just have not yet. So if you guys use fishing line, let me know how that works and if you like it, if it's easier than chopping. I just try to do little, with the souffle cups, I find this to be the easiest way, is to make little pies. And then from there, like I said, I do want it to cool a little bit before I put it back in the bag, just because it'll end up caking up on the bag. So these are my little chunks. And from there, like, if you don't need it to be that big, like, every scent is different. I've never melted this scent before, so I don't know how much I really need in the warmer to get the throw that I want. So from there, if it is too strong, then I could always go back and just cut it in half, and you don't really have to heat it up when you're doing something like that. Like my little ones, I just cut without it, just because if I'm putting in the little chunks, if I'm putting in the warmer, it doesn't really matter if it crumbles or not. So I usually just scrape off what's on there off to the side. Like I said, if you do have rings and this is how you're doing it, I suggest taking them off. I made the mistake the first time that I did this of not taking it off. It's a mistake. Okay, so next one I'm going to do, sorry, I have a different camera angle this time, is Cinderella's Gown by VCS, which is rich vanilla bean cake topped with cotton candy frosting with marshmallows and honeydew slices. And it smells so good. So when I put them all to the side, I'll usually put a bag on the side of it so that I know which one is which when I do it. So I'm going to go put this in the microwave and I will be right back. So if you guys do chop your own wax, let me know how you chop it. Like I said, if you guys do a fishing line, let me know how that works and what kind. Sorry, and what kind of fishing line you use. Like I said, I'm interested in trying it. I just haven't yet. I don't know why. Just so you know, if you're cutting a lot of wax at one time, your microwave is gonna start to get hotter, so you won't have to put it in as long. Right now, mine's still not there, so I don't have to worry about that right now. But like the further you go into your, like if you're doing a lot of wax, the further you go into it, you don't really have to heat it up as long. I learned that the hard way. I started cooking my wax. Like I said, I can never get them exactly even. This is never like my strong suit. But there's my chunks. This one smells really good. I'm enjoying this one. So again, I'll just put it off to the side on the other sheet of wax paper that I have over here, just so they could cool down some, because you don't want it to be hot when it goes into the bag. It's not even that it's hot, it's just warm and it'll melt in the bag because the warmness is being held in. Alright. Let's see, what do I want to do next? Let's do Serial Killers Cafe by VCS. And the scent description on that is fruity pebbles and crunch berries drenched in sweet cotton candy flavored milk. In the little shapes like this, I usually do about 10 seconds on each side, just so that it can go completely through. So, because if you only do one side, it'll still be hard on the other side. Shape, and these ones I find difficult to cut because they're shapes, so I always just end up doing random slices and then cutting them into chunks, just because you're not going to get an even cut. So these I end up usually doing it smaller, and then if it's not enough when I put it in a warmer, I can add more. So this is actually the first time I've cut in or chopped my shapes in probably a few months. The last time, probably a few months. So there's my chunks. Like I said, this one I'll actually cut into a smaller piece. Oh no, this one's alright. So they look like. I love the dual color. So last time I actually chopped my wax, I got very sick. Not that I was sick, I didn't know what was wrong with me at the time. But all of a sudden I started chopping my wax, and all of a sudden I was in a lot of pain, and I was trying to push through it and continue chopping because I wanted to get some of my wax chopped, so I had a variety of stuff that I could melt, and I was off that day. So I ended up stopping like halfway through what I wanted to get done, and I ended up stopping, and after I stopped, I lay down for a little bit, and my husband came home, and he knew that I wasn't feeling good, so he gave me some ibuprofen and stuff, and I lay down for a bit, felt a little bit better, so I was thinking nothing of it, and finished my day off, went to bed. All of a sudden in the middle of the night, I woke up in excruciating pain, and I could not get back to sleep. So I was trying to get up. I was very close to calling my husband and telling him that he needed to come home and take me to the hospital. But the pain ended up subsiding again. And so again, I thought nothing of it. I'm like, okay, it's something's not great, but maybe it's just gas. Maybe I'm constipated. I don't know what it is. But so I went to work the next morning, and it's pretty much just, I was in pain. I had like a constant dull, like doable pain, but then there was times where it got worse. I'll pause the story real quick. So the next one I'm doing is Spectacular, which is crepes filled with pineapple custard and sprinkled with brown sugar. But I ended up going to work the next morning, and I am assistant manager at a 7-Eleven. So in the morning time, I'm cashing until I have another cashier there. Well, the whole time that I was there by myself, I was in a lot of pain, like in tears. I called my mom crying. The pain went down a little bit. The owner of our store ended up coming in, and I was telling him, if this pain continues, that I don't know if I could finish this shift because it's bad. Like at the time, it's calmed down a little bit, but it was still pretty excruciating. And I could deal with pain. I fractured my neck. I broke my tailbone. I have back issues, so I deal with pain on a daily basis. I also have kidney problems, but this pain was just horrible. So I still kept pushing through the pain. My cashier got there, and she knew I wasn't feeling good as well, and she was like, well, if it gets worse, you need to go to the hospital. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to leave you by yourself. I have nobody to cover me. So I'm still trying to push through the pain just to not leave her alone. Our store is a very busy store. There's a lot of people come in all day, every day. Is very busy, very fast-paced store. And it got to the point where I was trying to do something, and pain was so bad that I was on my hands and knees crying hysterically. My husband came, he took me to the hospital, and it ended up being ovarian cyst that ruptured. So that was the last time I cut wax, and it was a very bad experience. I'm going to go put this one in the microwave, and I will be back. This one smells really good too. I can't wait to melt that one. I've been in like a pineapple mood lately. I don't know what it is about pineapples. With this one, I'll just do the way I did with the souffles and just cut it down the middles. And again, if you cut it into small pieces, it doesn't really matter, just because it makes it easier. If it's not strong enough, you could add more. And that's what I prefer, because there's times that it's not strong enough, and just adding that extra chunk in really does what it needs to do to get that throw that you desire. If you're wondering, what I'm using is from Amazon. It was a 2-pack. It was a 2-pack. It came with a wavy one and this one, and I love it. It wasn't expensive. I was very pleased with it. I got it for a wedding gift because I put it on my registry. I enjoy it. It works for me. Probably do only 1 or 2 more. Let me do this one. It is, that's the name. So it's funnel cake, caramelized apples, and cotton candy. And I've actually never gotten ice cream scoops before. The only thing I will say is when you're doing this, it's very warm. I can't turn the AC on when I'm doing this. I live in an apartment, and I don't know what it is, but like most of our electricity is all wires with like the same breaker, and like literally more than half of my apartment is all wired to one breaker. I have no idea why. See, there's like 20 breakers down there, but I can't have turn the microwave on when I have the ACs on. Don't know what it is. I don't know why they'd wire the house like that, but if the AC is on, I cannot use a microwave. So I had to leave it off. So I am getting very hot. Ice cream scoop. Nice. So this is my first time cutting an ice cream scoop. My microwave is starting to get warm because it's starting to actually like melt the wax. So that's when you start seeing that is when you want to not put it in for so long. Yeah, I actually like it, cutting wax. I find it's tedious, but yet it's relaxing, and you get to smell so many good things. My husband will actually stay here with me sometimes when I actually cut my wax. He likes to smell the wax too. He laughs at me because as soon as I get wax smell in, I make him smell it with me. But it's funny because he told my friend this, and she loves wax as well, and she does the same thing to her sister. So it's not just me. I'm not the crazy one. Let me know if you guys make your significant other smell your wax as well. Alright. Sorry. I know I moved the camera a little bit. I'm sorry, like I know the quality's not always great. It's always close up because I have to do it from my phone because I don't have an actual camera. But so far it's worked. It's just an awkward angle to try to do this at. Alright, I'm gonna do one last one. And it is this pretty guy over here. Look how pretty it is. 2-tone. And it is Cafe Oregano, which is rich cafe mocha topped with gooey marshmallow. And this is my first time trying this. I've just started using wax within the last year, less than a year now. So this is my first time actually getting to try Cafe Oregano. So I'm excited. I've heard very good things. So if you want, let me know in the comments what your favorite scents are. Like mine are bakery scents. I like fruity scents, but they're not all of them. My favorite are bakery and coffee blends. I do like fruity bakery, and occasionally I do like laundry scents as well. I like more fresh laundry scents. I don't like the ones that are like mixed with grass smell, and I like your pure laundry blends. If that makes sense. So what are your guys' go-to scents? So occasionally I'll also do like a lavender, like sleepy one too. I do like cereal blends as well, but my go-to, like I said, are like coffee and bakery blends. My favorites. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoy that. I got to cut a few different shapes for you. I do have more, and if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know and I will put more videos like this up every once in a while. I do have a lot of wax I need to cut. I've been very lazy with it, so if I do a video for it, it'll give me the push to actually do it. I'm very horrible at just letting it sit there and not using it because I don't feel like chopping it. So only using like the same ones over and over and over because they're already chopped. So if you did like this video, let me know. And if I do get like I said, I do want to try like the fishing line method of cutting wax. So if I do get some and I try it, I will definitely record it so that I can share it with you guys. Like I said, if you do use that method, let me know what kind of fishing line you use so I could try to get my hands on it and cut some wax for you guys. So I really do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you are not already and you did enjoy this, thank you for stopping by. But if you're not subscribed, please go ahead. I will see you guys again next week. I hope you guys have a great week and a great night. Enjoy your time with your families and your loved ones and friends, and just have fun. It's summertime, so enjoy yourselves. Have a great day, guys. Bye.